What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be taking you guys through a full day of eating. This video was originally supposed to be a grocery haul meal prep video, but I didn't go grocery shopping, so obviously that's not gonna work. So this full day of eating is gonna be a little adventurous because we don't have a full stocked pantry and fridge. I'm gonna walk you through how I eat. I'm sorry, my cat is going nuts. I'm going to be walking you guys through every meal of my day today and showing you how to get a little creative without having a whole lot in your pantry. I'm also going to be showing you guys how to make simple meals that taste really good that you don't have to be a cook for. I don't like to cook. I'm not a cook. I'm not some fancy dancy meal making recipe throwing together bitch. That ain't me. How to feed myself to best meet my fitness goals and my nutritional needs. So I'm gonna be helping you guys get there as well. I don't like to just do the basic chicken and rice, beef and rice stuff. I like to add a little pizzazz to my meals. So I'm gonna be taking you guys through that process. So hopefully you can be inspired to make meals that best fit your goals. This is what works for me. This is how I best make it through my day. These are the meals that I like, and these are the meals that are getting me closer to my fitness goals, but that does not mean that it works for you. Take as much information as you will and apply it to your own needs, your own life, and your own standards. Know that you're not going to get the same exact results that I get from the meals that I eat because you're you and your body is different. With that being said, I'm gonna go jump in the shower and then we're going to make breakfast. So today is the day my tripod decided that she wanted to literally snap in half. Cute. I should also probably address my roller. How do you think I make my bangs look cute? Mind your business. We're gonna be making breakfast tacos to start. Typically, if I'm going to the office or I'm just having a busy day, or I don't feel like making myself a whole big breakfast, I just will I'll drink a protein smoothie and eat 2 slices of toast. If you want to see that breakfast, that's in my 5 a.m. Get Ready With Me, posted a couple weeks ago. I'll link that down below so you can see that quick and easy breakfast. And this is still a quick and easy breakfast, but this is just a little bit more of a meal compared to just drinking something quick to get your nutrients in. I'm having a really hard time without a tripod. Know that I scrambled some eggs and I poured them into a pan, and I am making scrambled eggs on low heat. So I'm gonna let these sit here so they kind of firm up a bit. And then while I am waiting for those, I'm gonna cut some onion. So when I said we were working with the bare minimum, I really meant it. My onion is disgusting. I thought I got it in my egg. Gotta see what else I have. Hopefully I can find something. Got lime. That's a good sign. And cilantro. And tomato. I have lettuce too. Should I put lettuce on it, or is that weird for breakfast? I'll skip it. I definitely didn't spray this pan before I started, so we got a whole nice little meal at the bottom of my pan. Isn't that fun? I'm going to go ahead and put these tortillas into a paper towel, and I'm gonna throw these in the microwave for 30 seconds. All of you people that have any somewhat sort of knowledge in cooking out there are probably watching me cut this tomato like a fucking psychopath. Sorry, not sorry. Breaking out the fine china for the YouTube video. It's a $2 plate from Salvation Army. It's cute though. I got 4 of them. We'll get some lime on there. Does the smell of lime trigger anybody else? Because it totally makes me think of shots of tequila, and I get a little triggered when I use lime. Guacamole. Salsa. It's so good. I like literally put it on everything that I eat. It's so good. So good. The cilantro really pulls it all together. It's really good. It's really fire. I finished all of my work tasks, so now I am headed to the gym. I just got back from my workout and I'm going to make myself a small lunch. Although it is a myth that you need to get your protein in like right when you finish with your workout, you do want to make sure that you are eating the nutrients that your body needs within about an hour after you work out, just to make sure after you finished your workout and you created all of the muscle tears into whichever specific muscle you were working that day, that you then resupply those muscles with what they need, because that's what's going to help them grow. Lucky for me, I have a wonderful boyfriend who already made chicken for the week. So I'm just going to eat one of these portioned breasts, and then I'm going to combine it with rice. This is 2.5 ounces of chicken breast, and then I'm going to add a cup of rice to my meal as well. Frank made this rice in our Instapot yesterday, and no shade, but I make better rice. See that? Doesn't that look kind of like there's raw rice in there? Not complaining because it was made for me, but complaining a little bit. Cheers. It's pretty fire. I apologize. Why is she so dusty? Where was she? Where were you? It's like still kind of like lame. So, okay. I was gonna say that I want it to be wetter. I have an idea. Sour cream makes everything taste good. I really found it at the back of my fridge. I just remembered that I had bought it, so I went digging for it. But it doesn't expire until March. Still's got the lid on it. Woo! I really was having a hard time figuring out what to eat for lunch because I literally have nothing at all. So I was like, oh, I could just make myself soup, but then I was like, oh yeah, I'm making a YouTube video, and soup isn't gonna cut it. Soup doesn't meet the calorie quota. Then I thought about maybe making oats with protein, but it's not very lunchy. I'm telling you this because I said that this video was realistic, so realistically those are both options, but that wasn't necessarily the meals that I was going for. So what I decided on is I'm going to make chicken again. We're having chicken all 3 meals because that's all I have. I'm gonna be making chicken lettuce wraps. I don't have a whole lot of ingredients for it, but I definitely have enough that are gonna make it good. Lettuce wraps are cool because you can put any protein in it. If you want to eat it with beef, if you want to eat it with salmon it's really good with. Tuna, you know, all that good stuff, but unfortunately I don't have any of it, so we're gonna be making it with the chicken. That is the only thing that I have, so here we go. The trick is getting a leaf of lettuce here that is stable enough for a wrap. Breaking out the fine china again. Gotta leave enough plates. Is my fridge open? Why didn't you guys say something? I gotta leave enough plates in here to make dinner for Mr. Frankie Noodle. In line of feminism, I've literally hated things all homemaker-esque. Like, to the point that I do everything independently, and I, like, need to. Otherwise, I feel like I'm just gonna, like, rely on a man, and then that man is gonna fuck me over. Trust issues 101. My point is I don't really do things like I'm not very much of like a cook clean gal. I'm a wife rep because I'm fucking cool. Like, you can hang out with me like I'm one of the boys, not like I'm gonna make you dinner. Which, see, why am I like embarrassed to say that? What did our society do that it's like we're supposed to fucking make them dinner and all this stuff, and I'm supposed to feel bad because I'm not just one to make them dinner? Well, I've learned that I really do like making dinner for Frank. I think it's really fun, especially because like he makes food for me constantly, that the look on his face when he comes home and I'm like, babe, I made us dinner, he's like, especially for my boyfriend, he's an eating machine. I'm eating chicken and rice 2 times in a row. How lame. Lame. Yeah, Ming, lame. Say it louder. Lame. I'm only gonna be doing a half a cup of rice this time instead of a full cup. Just don't need all the carbs again. So I've got that in a bowl, and again, I'm going to warm this up in the microwave for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Okay, so that just finished in the microwave, and then I don't have ranch, which is what I would really like to use this with, but I do have honey mustard. Drizzle the honey mustard onto my lettuce leaves, and then I'm gonna season my chicken and rice. A little salt and a little pep. Put the mixture onto my lettuce wrap. Voila. Okay, moment of truth. I wouldn't give it 5 stars. It's definitely better than just eating meat and rice. I read something somewhere that said that you're supposed to have New Year's realizations and not New Year's resolutions. And so my realization was that I did not prioritize food. First of all, I just didn't care about my diet at all. And then once I did care about my diet, I didn't know what to do in order to like I don't know how to make food. I wasn't like really good at like coming up with things to make. What I'm doing now still works. I'm still getting my calories in. I'm eating the right combination of food and the right volume of food. I just need to find a way to make me enjoy it, because if I enjoy it, I'll stick to it. I have to find what's easy and I have to find what's tasty. My lettuce wrap totally just fell apart, but we're gonna fork some more in there and just enjoy it while we can. Okay, so it is 5:30, so Frank should be on his way home. I took these chicken breasts out of the freezer this morning. They still are a little icy, but they're pretty thawed out, so they should be pretty good to go. I'm taking these 2 breasts out, and I'm gonna let them warm up to room temperature for about 15 to 30 minutes. I'm preheating the air fryer to 360 degrees for about 3 to 5 minutes. I don't know if I'm supposed to hit preheat or just on. God, why are they gonna make this so fucking hard? Okay, I guess we'll see how that goes. I don't have a gallon-sized bag, so I am just going to use 2 regular-sized bags for my breading and cheese. I don't have Parmesan cheese like the recipe calls for, so I'm just going to use the mozzarella cheese that I said this morning I wasn't going to use, but here we are. Okay, so I'm brushing mayo onto both sides of the breast. I don't have a brush though, so I'm using this spoon. I found Parmesan. I did not take my little rack out before I decided to start preheating shit, so. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so hot. Okay, that's breaded pretty nicely. Literally, how did that even happen? Like, how did there even get to be a hole in the bottom of this bag? It's not hot anymore, in case you guys are worried. It looks pretty fire. I've been breaking out the fine china for this whole video, so I'm using my last 2 plates on you. Thanks. It's a genuine. Ooh, looks good. Is it good?
Wow.
Really?
Wow.
Oh, the genuine reaction. Woo!
7. So she's only made 7 total dinners for me in the last like year and a half or so. I think I've said this before, to be honest, too. But she's 7 for 7. Hey.
My favorite part is that it was 3 ingredients.
3.
Including the chicken.
What about the green beans?
Well, the green beans aren't an ingredient. If I could go back and reword this, it would be how to throw whatever together when you don't have groceries compared to follow me through a day of eating, because that was kind of a shit show, but it's a realistic version, and that's what I said it was going to be, was realistic. So I think out of all the meals, the breakfast tacos were like 10 out of 10, the most fire thing I like made. They were so good. The lettuce wrap was like literally garbage. I also think that eating chicken every single meal except for breakfast kind of sucked. And also, no shade, but Frank's chicken wasn't that good.
Oh, no, it sucks.
Oh yeah, see, and normally it's so good, and I just feel like if like it wasn't so.
I can admit when I fuck something up, and that was the fact that I got to eat it for 2 more days. I'm a little pissed off.
It was kind of like a rock. I think the meals themselves were good. If the chicken was better, that would have been better. Obviously, if I had more groceries, it would have been better. But at least we walked through together how to get through a day when you don't have that much. Moral of the story, if you don't have the most skills, if you're not a cook, if you don't have access to a lot of food and groceries and ingredients, there's still a way that you can eat healthy and eat what you're supposed to. If there's a will, there's a way. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps me a lot because I'm trying to do what I like to do. See you in the next one. I'm hanging up now.